Okay, what we're doing here today is a before, and later on we'll do the after. This video is on the reverse aging solution, the solution Christ gave me. You might ask, why do I do these crazy things? Well, solely because my whole function, my mission in life is to prove the words of Christ to be correct. And those words as applied in this case was that if you believe, all things are possible. And for those words, I will never stop in my life trying to prove him to be correct, because I believe in him and I believe in God. Okay, now, on this reverse aging process, what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about the fat to the left or the right of my face, or the bags that come under our eyes as we age, or the wrinkles we get. No, I am talking about the appearance of age. Now, this solution maybe will eventually get rid of the bags, and maybe get rid of the fat. I really don't know. It has so far. I've been doing this about 2 weeks. The old solution with pure newspaper 2 months ago, but this solution I've been doing about 2 weeks. And I don't use the newspaper anymore, because I have another way of getting the energy into the liquid, which is where it needs to be. And it seems to be more powerful than with the newspaper. Okay, but what we're talking about in aging, I believe that aging comes to us by clan spirits. Those little spirits in orbs and stuff, they fly into your skin, they fly into your face, they're all over your whole body. And they're almost impossible to get out. So normal soap and water or whatever you use will not get them out. That's how I got started on this, because when I did the freezer video, one landed there and I couldn't get them out for nothing. So, as a result, by them coming in your face and by them being old and partial light, that is what ages you. And in short, what I'm saying, light has something to do with the aging process. So as you clean them out of your skin, then you should start to look younger. You should start to look better. Whether the fat go away, which could be, it's not necessarily the aging process because you have fat here and there, bags in your eyes, because a young person who failed to get sleep can get bags under his eyes, or eat a lot of food or real fat can get bags under their eyes. And as for wrinkles, maybe too much sun. So what I'm saying about the aging process, reversing it, has nothing to do necessarily with what you see at the face. What I'm saying is, when you look at me, how old am I? And when you look at anyone who uses this solution, how old are they? Can you tell their age? Because there are people who put lots of money into this cream and all kind of facial creams, and when they finish up, their skin look wonderful. I mean, they look brilliant, bright, look just beautiful. But when you look at them, you can tell, regardless of the cream, more or less you can tell how old they really are, because they're not affecting the clan spirits. They're not coming out because of that cream, and just not going to do it. So you look at them and you can still tell their age. And these spirits are with us from the mother's womb. You know, there's some videos I looked at YouTube, and you can see them there. If you got a strong enough spiritual eye, you can see them right there on the baby. And again, like some people think, they're not necessarily harmful or anything. They're just part of life. Everywhere you go, everyone have them. They're in everyone's face and everyone's skin. Okay, today on this before, today is Thursday, Panamanian newspaper, Thursday, 9 December 2010. Okay, so when we're going to do the after, we don't know. Maybe we're thinking maybe around February sometime. When we see that there's a difference. The process is a little bit slow because the process is not perfected yet. And so now this time I'm going to put some solution on the face. I already have 2 layers on. And it goes by 3 layers. You know, leave it on. First layer I put on, wait 10-15 minutes later, let it dry. The second layer I put on, I do the same thing. This is number 3, and let it dry. And this I will not take off my face. I will not remove it until tomorrow. And then when you remove it, it's just with regular water. And when you remove it, it's just with regular water. And those spirits, depends again how strong your spiritual eye is. Ask the Lord to increase your spiritual eye. Not too much, because it can be a little bit nerve-wracking. where you start to see all kinds of things. Anyways, then you can see them actually come off when you wash them off. You don't use a towel. If you use a towel, they're going to cling to the towel, and when you put it right back on your face, they're going to come right back on your face again. So you just use your naked hand and let the water run, and it washes them away. And again, like this third solution, maybe you see them in my face. I don't know if they're there. Little bright white ones and then faces. And I have not so many now because I've been doing this for a while, and this stuff really pulls them out fast. But I think there's layers after layers after layers after layers. Just depends on your age. Okay, so I'm going to ask Nora to take a zoom in and let you see my skin and face real good. Well, that's the gist of what I want to say. And again, you see my barber is white, my beard is white, and my hair I put dye in it, so it's dark. And again, like I said, the hair that's in my ear, an indicator how old I am. So let's just see. So you take your guess at how old you think I am now, and then we'll come back to you probably in February, and you can take the guess of how old I am then. Well, anyway, I'd like to say thank you, and God bless you for taking the time to watch this video, and try to change that part of your life to learn to believe. Because a lot of things we can do, make happen, we don't make happen because we don't believe. And you can't change the laws of God. The laws of God say you must believe. You have to believe. Even if you fail, you must continue on believing. With that, having said that, I would like to wish you a wonderful, wonderful week or weekend, whichever time it happens to be that this video going to YouTube. And God bless you, and the best to you and your family and all your loved ones. And check back with us probably in February, unless we put this in February. God bless you, and stay the course.